But wearing a cycle helmet backwards, that's just...
Why didn't she tell me? Is it on backwards? I've had it on for ages. Why didn't she tell me? Looked at the weather report.
The plan this morning was to get up before the thunderstorms hit, and they've already hit. We're absolutely soaked around here. We now have about 2 or 3 hours until the next thunderstorms hit, so we're kind of stuck in the middle of this horrible thunderstorm wave. I guess there's not much to do except start pedaling into the mountains and hope the rain holds off for as long as possible. And then we'll probably get very wet.
We've just looked at the weather report for today. We were hoping that it would have changed since last night, but unfortunately we've still got 5 hours worth of thunderstorms ahead of us in the mountains. So we're going to be sensible for the first time in our lives ever and not cycle today. And instead we're going to look for some shelter, stay dry, stay rested, stay safe. It's just not going as we'd expected, unfortunately.
Alpaca.
Jamie!
Feed the alpaca.
Make the chicken stop chasing me.
Look, he's hungry.
Jamie, make the chicken go away from me.
We've got an hour until the terrible thunderstorms hit, apparently. And it's a beautiful sunny day at the moment, which is a little bit frustrating. Not entirely sure what we're going to do. Just sit here, like idiots, waiting for the storm to come.
Oh, he's got a weird tongue! Summoning the goats.
If you look behind me, you cannot see the mountain, so maybe it was a good idea after all. Looks like the storm is actually rolling in. It's only lunchtime, and it's not predicted to start for a little while, so we're waiting for the lightning show.
100% chance of thunderstorms today.
Would you like to be cycling?
Pretty damn glad I'm not cycling. The way it looks, I think I'm going to live in this tent for the rest of my existence. With my stinky feet and my horrible hair on top of my head. And the alpacas out back will be my friends. If we were emotions in the movie Inside Now, I think that I'd be sadness right about now.
Despite the blue skies, it's very, very cold still. So it's not long after sunrise. Our plan is to get going as far as possible before the rain sets in, and then we'll evaluate our options. This is more like it. No wind, no rain. Nice, easy riding. Isn't it funny how much difference the sunshine makes? And the rain, and the wind, and just the weather in general. And right now it's lovely at 9 o'clock in the morning. Sheep! What's happened?
A huge bug. Take it out. Oh god, I feel it. I feel it moving around.
We've had a lovely morning of cycling in the sunshine.
Lovely morning.
Lovely! And now, ooh, something on the lensy lens.
And now the sky Well, the skies are opening once more, and we still have 30k to go.
Hello, rainy New Zealand summer.
So once again, we're squadding up in the blue plastic, rubbery stuff, heading to Kingston.
Not the one in Jamaica.
$25k to our target. With this speed, it's going to take us a couple of hours. Bathtub there. You wouldn't want to be inside on a day like today. We are definitely alive, although very uncomfortable.
Not as bad as the other day. This isn't as bad as the first day, or the second day, or the third day.
Hello, sheep! The rain has stopped and the sunshine's come out, but so too is the wind. We're hardly getting anywhere. The mountains are pretty though. As expected, it's raining again.
It's a very pretty lake, almost as pretty as the ones in Michigan. The rain's relentless yet again. About 50 kilometers outside of Queenstown, but we know if we go there, we'll end up paying more for anything. So Jamie's gonna set up our tent under this lovely tree.
Here we are, in the pouring rain again. I do hate to complain, but for 4 days we've been rained on almost continuously. Our tent is already soaking wet from last night. I'm absolutely bloody freezing. And right now, we're setting up the tent again to sleep in it and be cold and probably be slightly wet as well, which is, it's a nightmare. Like, I've had some good times and bad times on many trips, mostly good times. This is literally one of the worst trips I've ever been on. Just wine, wine, wine. Oh, I haven't even got any wine to drink.
6 days sober. Hate it. I'm gonna touch the glacial water.
We've hitchhiked a ride. Easier than cycling because the road's too dangerous.
Just outside of Queenstown. Gonna put our bikes back together and go for a little ride.
We had to hitchhike because we were worried that we might die.
That seems to be the theme of this holiday.